Lambeau. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah. But it's gonna save it to your phone, and then you gotta upload that bitch to the YouTube so you can take it off the phone.
First down, Justin Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere.
I picked my play too fast on accident.
Spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. On the screen, this is Eckler. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nigga, that's your internet, son.
Run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Good fucking tackle.
Taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hey.
Rodgers now on first down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Let him know.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a
No,
tough
it was me.
job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Nope, we're going to take that one. I waited again too long looking at one person. Man, Tonio.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield.
This is going to be my last game.
That they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted
I'm about to go to a birthday party.
And they did that. 3 points.
Nah, I'm about to go to a birthday party.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
That's Mike Williams. That nigga slow.
Offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Huh?
If we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense.
Not on this game, you're not.
I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second down, here's Herbert. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Too late now.
Herbert on third down now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Oh, wow.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
I don't know why he threw that right there.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
Turn on the wall.
at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
Oh,
And he's gonna take
let's go.
it in. Touchdown,
Let's.
Packers.
Hold on.
A 13-yard touchdown.
Hold on, Jay. I think so. Hold on 1 second.
Add 6 to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Oh, I'm about to miss that.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce
Alrighty,
back
let's
to the end
see.
zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Them bitch was on you.
It didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good
hat or hand?
Defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that is
I don't know what that was. He must have been getting hit.
It's like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Herbert.
fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
That was fucked up there. They fucked over his overall though. He should have been like a mid-80s.
Here's Austin.
Oh.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And
oh, did he go out?
He's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players.
Yeah, I don't think he went out.
Picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He's gonna float.
Oh, good. I didn't see you down there. Oh, that's your fault. That's your fault.
Now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Nothing. Because he didn't do nothing. I don't know what you pressed, but I mean, I'm just saying you should have at least batted it.
And they certainly look good so far.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
Hold on, you just got one back. I just said you. I didn't say, son. I never denied any of that shit. I just said you fucked up, but I thought you just stood there.
Completion on first, now second and 10.
You. Watch twist.
Damn.
He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They do get
I wasn't gonna do that play at first until you fucking backed up.
Looming.
Brings up third down and 9.
After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Packers 9, Chargers nothing.
Check 56. Yeah. Rush in.
On third down, here's Dillon. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Mason Crosby off with a field goal. 23 yards.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it
Look
no
what I
gain
said.
that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Third down.
Oh.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler.
Let's go.
And boy,
No,
he's
it's not.
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. Firing quickly here.
Thank you for all those fans.
And he is going to get the first down.
That you got me because I couldn't get over on that fucking man,
They only needed
motherfucker.
a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Nope.
Herbert on first down now. And
Oh.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
No,
one.
I did. No, it wasn't based on. I did fake blitz.
Hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I can't believe they even let you.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this
Good
one
hand.
incomplete.
That was your fault. You waited too long on that.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have
over
the
there.
Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
Hey, tight down. There you go. 58, right over there. Yeah, Mike.
Herbert back to the air. And
Why would he bat that?
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I didn't see what happened on that.
The intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Saturday Lion. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hurt.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
Oh, you
Down
going?
to 40 with a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be
Good
incomplete.
defense.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Ty Long now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. he'll field it in the end zone. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Packers will get the football at their own 20-yard line.
I fair catch that bitch, and he... That's crazy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Yeah, we got the luck of the Irish, baby. It's St. Patty's Day.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You should have wore some green, nigga. You lucky. Oh, you lucky.
Down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Oh. That shit don't happen like that unless I'm switching my players.
This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Man, good fucking defense.
It's that first read that you had. Maybe
who else was I throwing it to?
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It wasn't a loaf. I promise you that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Austin's got it. Left side.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it.
He jammed. He pressed him.
Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 62 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
19, Chargers nothing.
Go ahead. It's an ass whooping right now. That's what's going on.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. So
I didn't call timeout. I just picked up my controller. I might have touched that bitch when I was picking that bitch up or something. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's weird for the simple fact that this ain't normally our game. You picked your play.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this
stepped out.
desperation time, especially in the second.
You good? You ain't got to stop.
You're down. Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called
you can go.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Let's go.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
They call face mask? That nigga said face mask.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Toward the
Nah, he got hit. He was under buku pressure.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Herbert. 1st down and more for Allen.
That was you. You were trying to decide which way you want to go.
And down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
It seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What?
To the air again, Herbert. That is caught inside.
Oh,
the
good
5.
pass.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence.
Let's go.
Downfield for a nice completion.
I ran committed.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go
Safety.
in half number 1.
The Packers 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he takes it.
Look at that. They gave you one.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He called it. What you mean?
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, nah, he didn't make it. Nah.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
Change the directions a bit.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his man. It's Austin. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It wasn't out and up. It was an angle route. You pushed them all the way outside.
On 1st down, Rodgers Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And down inside the 10 at the 9. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was
now you can go to my profile. If you go to my profile, it'll show it.
Position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
A trash play. I'll try to take advantage of using my 6'5" wide receiver.
From the 9 on 2nd and goal. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
That's on you.
And he's got it. It's Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Uh-huh.
That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Time on, set to kick off.
Destiny 1.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick.
It's not showing it on my profile?
We are underway in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Just go to the YouTube.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns.
I know.
To his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you...
I thought you was going to overrun it more than what you did, but you didn't overrun it like I thought.
They get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys...
Oh, my God.
Looks to be in that groove right now. He was looking for his tight end, James Sternberger, there. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion...
It was the animation. Like, he went through my man.
Maybe turn the tide.
I don't even know why this team showed up. 56
They fake the give. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown.
Nah, nigga, that was a good read on me.
6 to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. I just remember...
Dog, just, like, I ain't trying to be funny. Just, you're going to have to upgrade your internet.
Fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he
What is that?
all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wow. That makes me feel some type of way.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase.
Nigga, I was trying to fucking fix this shit, nigga.
Pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide.
I didn't base it on you. I audible out of it.
There, and it forces it incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Herbert. And this one
Hey, that pressure, dog.
Another attempt.
It's coming.
Completion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's got Rome. And down to the 11. I don't think there's anyone who can possibly doubt how
I did not think he was going to throw it there because that nigga was covered. That nigga.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's got it.
Good pass. You did the same fucking route again.
Touchdown. Come on. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie.
Yes.
Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
After this game, do a speed test on your shit. And see what your shit say.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I can't even do nothing. Yep, I can't do nothing. Man, who the fuck? Yeah.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Check. Crunch.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez Scantling. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the ground.
Oh, wow.
And he will lose.
Did you see that?
Back at the 23-yard line. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh.
He's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Crosby puts it through, and that will extend their lead further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out.
I mean, fuck it, we can just concede it out, dog. I mean, not trying to be funny. I mean, it's over with.
We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
You're a fool if you don't. Because if he beat you, and you know, if he beat you,
they'll start on the ground with Kelly. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
All right, that's cool. Good game, cousin. Oh no, let me just. Oh fuck, I was about to look at my stats. Oh well, that's good.